What up, friend? Hey, first and foremost, I want to thank you for taking this time to sit down. You could have been doing a ton of other things with your time, but you're spending it with me, and I appreciate that. Listen, so many of us spend the totality of our lives wanting and yearning to do more. We want to do great things, albeit in our personal lives, in our family lives, or even in our careers. We have this true desire to be successful in the different facets of our lives, and we can see the finish line so clearly. The issue is that we're typically not sure where to start. Now, if you're like me, that's kind of where I've been for a few years, wanting and yearning to do and to be more, but ultimately just spinning my wheels. The other day, this was weighing really heavily on me, like it was bothering me a lot. So I did what I always do. I called my mommy. Yes, I'm a grown-ass man who still calls his mother mommy, but that is a conversation for another day. I'm bothered and I call my mommy and I say, Mom, I'm really feeling a certain kind of way right now. I feel like I'm not doing enough. I feel like I need to be more. I feel like I should be giving more. My mother, she sits me down and she says, baby, your mommy loves you and you're perfect in my eyes. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, wait, Mom, really? I come to you looking for some real heavy advice and this is what you give me? Baby, your mama loves you. You're perfect in my eyes. So I went on and I'm like, Mom, you're not getting where I'm coming from right now. You're not feeling the passion in my voice and my speech right now. I feel like I'm at a crossroads. And if I don't do something about that right now, I may not ultimately reach the levels of success that I want in my life. Mom, tell me something. And my mother took her deep breath and she sat me down and she looked square into my eyes and she said, baby, when I said you were perfect, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean you were perfect as if you can't do any wrong. Because Lord knows that you have fallen short many times. And I was like, okay, Mom. She's like, no, you have fallen short many, many, many. I'm like, okay, Mom, I get it. I've fallen short many, many times. She's like, but every time that you fell short, every time life knocked you down, you learned from it and you got back up again. And that's what makes you perfect in my eyes. So baby, if you want to be more, stop trying to be somebody else and just be you. Stop trying to rewrite history and just tell your story. She was right. So many of us fail at what we're attempting to do because ultimately we're not being true to ourselves. Spend so much time running towards something else that we're ultimately running away from who we really are. If you happen to just know me from Facebook or maybe from Instagram or Twitter, I got a confession. I may have fooled you. You see, I may have led you to believe that I am Chad R. Amazing. What you may not know is that I'm a person who's been overweight for a large portion of their lives. I'm a young man who at 16 was diagnosed with having anorexia. I've got self-esteem and self-confidence issues that I deal with on the daily. When I was overweight, I was ridiculed, I was made fun of, I was hurt, and I was shamed. And those things stuck with me. And really, for better or worse, they've made me into the man that I am here today. But thank goodness, due to my own personal resolve and through the love and support of those around me, included my mommy. We all love our mothers. They may get on our nerves a little bit sometimes, but we love them. But thanks to all of that, I've been able to get back up again. I would like to invite you to join me as I begin to tell you my own personal story, mainly because I feel as though my story is going to have a lot of things in your story in it as well, and we can grow together. We'll look at the ups, we'll look at the downs, how they not only made us better, but they ultimately made us stronger. Be on the lookout as I give you Chad R. Presents Things My Mama Taught Me. I love you. I'll see you soon.